Okay, showing live, excellent connection. Let's go get the link. Alright, got the link there. I'll go ahead and paste it here too. Might as well. Alright. Not sure who's in yet. Oh dang, I got knocked down to 9. Okay. Just did that, so. Alright, we'll give everyone a minute to join here, and then I'll jump into GAC, go through what I'm up against. And actually, let's see if I have any dailies left. I'm sure I do. Yeah, there we go. So I'll give everyone a minute to join here and get some dailies done. Maybe talk a little bit about the shit show that is Galactic Legends, since everybody's out there bashing it. But all right, got that done. Oh, I better do the fleet one. Get my zetas, my zeta mats, I should say. So should be a good GAC. This battle should be. He hasn't attacked yet. We'll see if maybe that's changed since I looked earlier. A lot of my opponents been kind of attacking like towards the end of the round, so I usually don't know until the next day, later in the day. So let's see here. It doesn't look like any attacks yet. Nope, no attempts. So let's see here. Yep, nothing yet. Okay. So we can maybe see, oh, actually, let's just see what he's got here. Okay. So it looks like he might be going for Ray. Yeah, so he started on, well, kind of started on going for Ray. Unless he just felt like those were good characters to go for, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go for, if I want to go for one. Not sure yet. Judging by how the event is, and I don't know, it just seems really like it doesn't even seem like something I want to do for how the event is, but I guess it could be better once you get into it, but I don't know. From watching the videos on it and all that, it doesn't look that great. Okay, probably not going to do that. Win a Grand Arena Battle using Darth Maul and Kira. Well, maybe I could do that one. We'll see here. Alright, so his, let's see. His defense is pretty good. He's got gas up top here. Shouldn't be a problem. I do have Darth Revan. I do have yeah, let's see. I think you add 15% or something like that to that speed. Okay, so that's his 5s. Not too bad of a Rex. I might be able to beat that just with the Darth Revan team, judging by speeds and all that. So that shouldn't be too bad. Beat a more difficult one than that earlier today with my Darth Revan team. Grievous, this is a little bit more. I do have Padme that I can use against this one, so we'll probably go Padme on that. Resistance here, most likely. 219 was their first. Oh yeah, he zated it. So, but does he have to be in the? I think he has to be in the leader, right? All allies are first order at the start of the battle. Enemies can't gain bonus turn meter, while General Hux has advantage. And this gives him advantage, right? So that might make it a little more difficult for the resistance, but it shouldn't be too bad. Geos here are actually pretty decent, so pretty 239. Well, that's a little slower than the last one I fought, but a stronger spy. So this one might be a little bit more scary with my Traya, with my Traya Scion. Night Sisters don't look terrible, but we'll see. 241. Oh, they're not bad. 235. 265. No, they're pretty good. Is it a week? Yeah, so might be able to just CLS Han Chewie that one. But I'm gonna have to get through this one first, see what the back wall holds to know what I need to use up here against these ones. I could Jedi Knight Revan this one if I absolutely need to save my CLS. So we'll see here. Let's see what I've got actually. I've got Darth Revan, Geos, CLS, Padme, JKR. I do have my own. I think I kept the 501st. Let's see if I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Don't have them. Then Traya, and I also have like Nest and some of the other stragglers down there that do pretty good. So Empire, that kind of stuff. So we'll get through this front line first, and then see what we need to do on the back wall. I'm thinking I might just go. This one's set up pretty good, so it's gonna hit pretty hard. Critical damage is pretty high. Critical chance is really high. So this spy is gonna hit hard. I may need to take my Sith Empire Trooper into that one. But if I can save CLS, or sorry, Han and Chewie, then I could just decimate, just absolutely destroy this gas team with Han and Chewie on it. So, but if I use Han and Chewie here, then I won't have them for it, and I'll have to rely solely on my Darth Revan team. But I guess it depends on if Traya or Sith, I should say, are up to it. Actually, let's check their speeds really quick, because maybe 222. Let's see, does his add any? I don't think his adds any speed, does it? No, it doesn't. Do I just click on? Okay, what am I doing here? All right. Okay, so they don't gain any speed, so they're not super fast. I could bring in Thrawn with me. Um, and that might help out a little bit. 221 for Spy. Spy's pretty good though. There, 186. Yeah, I gotta mod my Treya team for crit avoidance. All right, and I think their speeds are kind of tapering off there, 205. All right, yeah. Well, we'll give it a try. Sith. Go Treya, Scion, Nihilus. Um, yeah, I almost feel like I should bring in Thrawn. Don't have my normal people here. I did start a little earlier, kind of without notice, so see if anyone ends up joining. So let's just check something here. 230. Okay, she's actually pretty much better speeds. Actually, they might be enough against this one because I don't think they were 34. Wow. Actually, let's check that again because if he's only 220, oh, 239. Okay, so he's a little bit quicker. So hmm. All right. Don't know if I'll need Thrawn. I do worry about that spy hitting pretty hard though. I'm just wondering if I should bring in some sort of a tank. Have my Savage modded. 145, really slow. Alright, let's do this. Let's just do Treya, Scion, and Nihilus. That way I can save Thrawn for another team. Hopefully it'll be enough to... I'm going to bring in Savage just in case. Sometimes he gets the Annihilate. And maybe he'll take some of the damage at the beginning away from Nihilus so that Nihilus can get going there. I need to switch the speeds around. I need Scion to go first. Yep, of course, they go for him first and kill him. Shoot, should have brought Thrawn. Oh, that's really crappy. Oh, wow. How do I get... Yep, should have brought Thrawn. Dang it. Alright, well, that sucks. That's a bad start. Let's get a win here with the Jedi. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's come up here. This stream might be short. I'm going to Darth Revan this right now. Let's see if I can get the win. If I don't, that's going to be really sad. So, Sith Empire. I almost feel like oh, perfect. Okay. Well, with that right off the bat, that should help make this a lot. Put that back up to 4 times. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting all of them to go down this easily. This is kind of crazy. Might be easier to win this than I thought. Dang. Okay, we just got to get that on him. Now let's see if we can get another fear on him. Oh, we got him here. Okay, just wanted to make sure I could take him out without using CLS, because I might now have to use CLS against the Geos to take Brood out right out at the beginning with Han. So we'll use Padme here. Let's see how it goes. We gotta get Watt out of here. There we go, there's some help for us. That protection should keep GK alive. Go ahead and do that. Oh man, I gotta get B2 out of here. Forgot about him. Come on. Oh man, this is falling apart bad. Okay, well. Let's see if we can't kill Watt. I want to use that, but I don't want to use either attack. Alright. She's gone. Guess maybe if we can kill him, that might give us a chance to just easily beat Grievous. No, it's not. Dang it. 30 stacks. That was terrible. So 2 bad battles here. I should have realized Watt was going to be a little bit more difficult than that. Oh, we do have Geos left. Alright, let's just see. Oh, I still have JKR. Okay, let's do... For some reason I feel like I have a feeling this isn't going to work the way I'm thinking it is, but I guess we'll see. it didn't work the way I was thinking it was. They're getting way too much health. And I'm not getting to attack. So I need Chewie's AoE. Boom. There we go, there's another good hit. Ah, perfect. Okay, where's Spy? Spy's next. Alright, now it should go well. Perfect. Alright, now we got Night Sisters. Jeez. I hate that it's those three. What should I use? I think they're faster than me, unfortunately. Than my Thrawn. 230. Yeah, 270. So the 270s, that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. Jedi. Okay, let's do this so we don't lose another one. I probably should take this against Grievous, but with what's left there. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's get one of these revives out of the way. Take those buffs. There's two. And maybe we can focus on Daka here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is a bit overkill, but I want to take out yeah, glad I kind of did that now. I should have done the assist one. That's alright. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna try and get perfect. Should give us the full 60, I believe. Perfect. Ooh, Nuke Gunray in the back. No Watt though. And Old Republic. So I do have Geos for the Old Republic. I also have Empire for the Old Republic, which would work well. Let's give Resistance a go here. So they're not going to get the turn meter gain, so it might go a little differently here at the beginning, but we'll see. Yeah. But we'll do this. Get burning out there at the very least. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And okay, this is falling apart pretty quickly. Wow. This is much harder to go against with General Hux as the lead. Okay. Wow. I was talking to myself. You got it when you're live streaming. This is going terribly. I have lost so many battles already. All right, I got to take out this Grievous team with something. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. So bad. I've pretty much wasted like everything. Had to go 2 against Geos, now 2 against First Order. All right. It's been a bad bad run. What am I looking for here? Empire. I should have brought in Sith Empire Trooper. I left him out as the tank, and in short, everybody got like one shot. No, that's not a 7-star Hux. That's the problem is it has the Zeta, and I should have been smarter about that. So the Zeta prevents turn meter gain when everybody else is first order, and so it's really not an ideal thing to take your ray in unless you're much faster than they are, or else you can't clear it and start doing stuff. So yeah, that Zeta makes it very difficult um, for you to do anything against a first order with resistance. So unless you're faster, of course, then that helps a lot. All right, let's just work on. We can try and take mission out. Throw that up on him. Get some more debuffs out on the field. Push back some turn meter. Perfect. Nobody needs it. Let's just swap with Vader. There we go. That's fine. Should be a good hit. Ooh, not good enough to kill her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Zeta's deadly, like it for resistance, but this has been a mess. I've been talking to I should have started it later, but I kind of want to get it done and get on to some other things, but probably not going to hit Kyber now. Actually, I don't think I could have, even with the win here. I'd be about 1,000 short, so. So yeah, there's that, but. All right, this Newt team is kind of interesting. It'll kind of suck, but we'll see. I don't have much left in the tank here. I've got Geos, I've got my own Newt team. I'm almost thinking Geos against that First Order team. I don't know what I'm going to use against Grievous. I know you can use the Ewoks, but I don't know how well it'll work with Ewoks if there's still B2 and B1 going against Grievous. And I don't know what else I have left. So, if I could get in with something else and kill B1 and B2, I probably could do it, but... Alright, I'm going to try Geos here. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that's doing a weirdly large amount of damage. Why is his counter hitting so hard? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I'll take it, but... Alright, let's get Hux out of here. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Get the health back up. That was a weird, like, crap ton of damage. Like, I liked it. Okay, that was a bit overkill. So I could try Newt Gunray here. And then I'm really leaving nothing left from the Newt Gunray down there. But I think it's the only thing I have that will be able to kill this Grievous team, or at least take out B1 and B2. Because I don't have anything for Newt. No answer for Newt right now. Not with the tunes it has. I might be able to whittle it down one by one, but let's see here. Let's go to my separatists. So I can go Newt. I need a Zeta that lead. And then I was going to bring either L3 or Sith, or not Sith, Shore Trooper. Let's do L3. We'll get L3 taunting. I think L3 will last longer. And then we'll just try and slowly kill the rest of them. Try and get B2 out, B1 and B2 out. If I lose with this one, I can at least go in with Ewoks and hopefully pull off a win somehow. Let's see. That one is the tank one. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, let's see if we can't stun. Go ahead and do that. Get the burning out there. Oh shoot, forgot about his little counter. Shoot. Oh, Django made it. Alright, that's kind of what I thought would happen. We can try my Ewoks. I don't think they'll do it, but... Oh, what's up, Lieutenant Dan? You've come into a mess. Ewok Elder, Wicket, Pop Blue, Logray. Alright. He used his AoE at the end there, so he doesn't have the AoE right now, which will help. He didn't kill Elder, that's a good thing. Let's see, what is that? Is it this one? Yes, perfect. Let's get that up. Let's give us some more turn meter. Come on, little murder bears. Take out this droid. Let's see. Let's have Papa Papaloo go. Yeah, if we can full clear this, it'll be a miracle. The problem is that new team down at the bottom. Ooh, don't go for him. That's just gonna go away. I shouldn't have done that one. Elder 2. Oh, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see the why. That makes sense. The turn meter gain there. All right, well, we got the win. Wasn't pretty, but we got it. We can at least take out his ships. Ugh. Oh, and it's a negotiator. Let's see how good it is. 7-star, okay. 7-star. Or 7-star. 7 relic. Relic 7. Alright, let's try my normal way of doing this. Whoops. No, well, not all of them. He still has Darth Revan and Padme. Trying to think who else. Jedi Knight Revan. He's got a couple of good stuff, of some good stuff, but I don't know. Once he sees my efficiency, he might not worry too much and just maybe he'll go light and not think too much about it and then screw it all up and help me get the win. So I'm gonna do that, and yes, perfect. They burned it. Okay. Get Plo in for some extra turn meter, health protection, all that goodness. Perfect. Ooh, not quite enough. That was enough. Oh, he's not out of it yet? Come on. Oh, that just set it off, though. Yeah, let's do it just in case. Wait, what am I doing? Kill that one. Oh, this will be good. I actually feel like I'm doing a lot better in these negotiator battles. I've been kind of understanding it more, working through it a little bit better. But all right, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can take out this Newt team. So we got an unzated Newt, weaker Newt, Dooku. We've got Nest, but with the Zeta. We've got L3. So we've got some pretty tough stuff. I was almost thinking Jedi. The only problem is I don't have any 501st. Although, let's see here. 239, it's a pretty fast Newt. He's got some good speed mods, that's the thing. That's where I got to start replacing my mods is getting the speed in there, because I keep coming up against a lot of really fast. The only problem is Nest there. I got to figure out how I'm going to take out Emphas Nest. I feel like the rest of these I could do okay against. Let's try Jedi. Let's go with the Jedi team. It's going to be my secondary Jedi team, but we've got General Skywalker. Well, let's see what light side I have, actually. Maybe... yeah, he does. You just got to survive. Let's see, what is that one on? Maybe it's this one. Oh, I don't know. I do believe it does, but I'm not sure if it's an attack or if it's just every time he hits. Um, I don't know. He does reduce it, so maybe I should bring Nest in. Do I have a good tank left? Let's see what tanks I have left. So let's see. He gives bringing him more for the speed, plus 30 speed, gain offense equal to 3 times their speed. Well, that might help actually. Gain offense to 3 times their speed. That'll give Gas some power. I need a tank. Do I have a... Oh, you know what? I still have a Shore Trooper. If this isn't a theory crafted team, I don't know what is. So essentially what I'm hoping is that General Anakin Skywalker is going to survive and do all the damage. Bring Plo. Okay. Yeah, what does he add? Offense down, that'll help. Clone Jedi's gain 50% turn meter, and other items gain half that amount. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we'll give this a try. My General Anakin Skywalker is not built for this yet. Oh, he doesn't even have a lightsaber. What's he doing? Why is his lightsaber not on? There are days this deals double damage. I can't hit anybody else, but I guess I do want. Boom, days up. Let's give a. Yeah, we're gonna burn that. Oh shoot. All right, Luke. Or Anakin. I don't know what you're hitting him with, but I mean, I'll take it. Stunned him. It sucks. I think that's the problem right now. I have no lightsaber, so I can't do anything. Come on, get a turn. I need him to get a turn so he can start doing some more damage here. No, don't stun him again. Oh my goodness. Hmm. All right, we're just gonna auto this. I don't think I'm gonna win it. I mean, when he doesn't bring a lightsaber to the battle, this might time out anyway. So maybe I won't auto it. Because I don't think they'll be able to kill. Well, they might. They're actually... Got Nest down to half health. Might be able to kill her. Yep, there we go. Alright, well that was a fun GAC. Alright. Yeah, I would have had to win, plus get all my feats, and then I could have made Kyber. But so anyway, that sucked. I should have brought Sith Empire Trooper in with Treya the first. Probably would have set it off at a better tone, but well, it's gonna be a shorter one today. So now I just got to find the time and yeah, see if I could have had this General Skywalker. I'm gonna give him this Zeta though right now. Because I think this actually helps a ton. But yeah, I gotta get him up. I gotta get these clones up and running. So I have an extra team here. Oh dang. Padme DRGG on defense. Does he have like does he have gas or no? That's crazy. Can I farm this one? Oh sweet, I can. Yeah, that's a tough defense to get through. Dang. No gas. Okay. Dang. Well, I guess I can't complain too much. The guy didn't put up too difficult of a defense, but oh, I can make him. Oh yeah, let's do that. All right, sweet. Got some. What energy do I have left? Gotta make sure I burn it down. No gas, Sam. Well, I guess as long as you didn't go too heavy on defense, you could still get that win. So yeah, I'll have a lot more firepower. I'm hoping to get it so that I can use Treya elsewhere. Um, well, actually, because you can use General Anakin Skywalker pretty much against. They're getting there. I finally got 2 into the relic level. General Skywalker will be next. Then I've got Echo. What gear level was he at actually? Yeah, he's almost gear 12, so almost working on that one. Ark's pretty good too, gear 10. So just there's so much to farm for these guys. So yeah, 7-star Arc, which will be very beneficial. Um, hopefully get these guys done soon. And then I have to decide whether I want to actually go for a Galactic Legend or not. Yeah, I got him barely this last time, right after the event, the TB. So yeah, it takes forever. Oh my gosh, that was the worst. I hate the get currency. I'm so glad that I'm done with it for a little bit of time. Man, because it is like I want to be done with both of these, Negotiator and Malevolence, so I can start using it for some of this other stuff that'll help speed up. But even at that, you still gotta like hoard it just to make sure that they don't drop another ship in there or something. Like I think this is great that they're allowing you to, yeah, Yeah, well, see that, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I hate the fact that it's like a choice between these characters and really good gear. They really needed to leave tunes out of this and put them somewhere else or do something different with it. But like, I think it's great they're allowing you to get Imperial Probe Droid, but they should have put it somewhere else. I mean, if you need to farm them up, like nobody's gonna be buying that. If you are, you're stupid. Like it's that simple. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm just the way that this has gone, the whole GLs. It's kind of really annoying to me what they did with it, and look, seeing the event, like the whole event in total, like can't. It's just the most lazy thing I've ever seen a game put out. Like, just here's the minimal effort we can give. Right? Yeah, exactly. Rock paper. Like that I think pissed me off the most out of everything is the rock paper scissors thing. And it's like, what is this garbage? All right, but I don't know. I mean, they have to be hearing the feedback now. Like nobody is happy about. Well, the problem is people spent money. That's the biggest problem. Everybody spent a ton of money on it, and that's what's going to keep them there. I mean, they got their money. They they're not going. to I bet they don't say anything um, about it just being absolute garbage. They're just going to let it be. I got knocked down again. So, yeah, the rock paper scissors thing. Uh, I don't know. I think they were hoping that it would like people would see it. It'd be a like you know what I honestly think? I think that is a game mode they were thinking about adding to this game. Or that they're thinking about adding, and they're like, we'll bring it out in the Galactic Legends event, and we'll see if people like it. And now they're going to be like, oh crap, nobody likes it. What should we do? Ah, oh, dang it. I don't want to have to use that. But I'm going to have to. Can't let Ahsoka die. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could totally see him bringing that out and being like, oh, here's this cool new event we made for everybody to play. And everyone, like, I can't imagine anybody looking at that and seeing that Galactic Legends and being like, "Oh, the dual part was the best part." I don't know. I just don't feel like this is. I also don't feel like this is the type of game for that. Like, yeah, and they did keep bringing up the 1v1. Like, I don't feel like this is the type of game where you would bring in that type of a game mode. I mean, I feel like a sandbox mode where I can test certain characters against certain characters would be fun, but I don't know. Like a 1v1 dual mode thing. It just it sounds yeah, it just is like the most garbage of an event or a garbage of a thing you could bring into this game. And the fact that it's like a complete rip off of Harry Potter is even better. Oh man, I gotta get going on this. Shoot. Okay, well Anakin's out right there, so that'll help. Yeah, right, right. So they copycat this Harry Potter mobile game and expect us all to just be like, "Yay, we love it." But apparently the Harry Potter one's even better though. Like it has better mechanics to it and like is more It's more entertaining. So not only did they rip it off, but they just ripped off like a crappier version of it, which makes it even more hilarious. And all right, this is getting awfully close to me losing, so I better shoot. Because I think Plo can. Let's go ahead and hit both of them. Oh, sweet. Turn meter up. Oh, I wanted to be hitting him. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, from the looks of it, the little title event things are showing something like there might be a. Actually, no, I'm gonna get Plo to survive. A raid coming, a ship raid, or something with the Death Star, but um, that might save the game. Might save their from this fail that the Galactic Legends are. And I gotta get going on this. Alright, let's just auto it. Wasn't paying attention. Talking too much. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I guess you'll have to start working towards one, especially seeing how, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to work on Rey, because she seems to be the one that's like super overpowered. And yeah, I guess Emperor Palpatine, I have to watch that video. Can counter it, but so. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, if they bring in Bad Batch, that'll give a huge up to them. Sorry for anybody that watches this that hasn't seen it yet, but go watch Clone Wars if you haven't. And Mandalorian, if they bring in Mandalorian stuff, yeah, that'll help it a ton. That'll actually probably bring in some new people too, if they see that they can get Mando and all that. But it's just, what are they gonna do? I mean, if they keep trying to make more events like that, yeah, I don't know. They're just going to keep driving more and more people away. So hopefully they. Well, and the other problem is though is that I don't feel like more tunes is content. Like there's plenty of tunes in the game. I mean, there's so many in the game. I mean, there's so many that they still haven't brought into the game that they could. You know, I actually kind of had that feeling the other day when I was watching one of the, I can't remember who it was, one of the people streaming the Galactic Legends. It wasn't Arnold, it was someone else, and I was like, I wonder if they're just trying to like trash this game now. They're just like, we're done with it. It's but it's still making good money. Like, I mean, it's $1 billion game. This game has grossed $1 billion in a year. Like, like why would you want to ruin it? Like why would you want to throw, but that's what it feels like they're doing. Like I kept thinking that, I'm like, man, they're like, it's almost like they might have another project they want to work on, and so they want to get past this one. But I've played some of the other, I've signed up for some of the betas on some of these other Star Wars games, and they just, I don't know, the companies that are making it, like Capital Games, EA, they're not doing a great job with Star Wars. They have this great name. The ideas that they could do with this would be so much better. So I kind of that, yeah. So I mean, I'm with you on that, Lieutenant Dan. I feel like maybe they are, but I don't know. I think we're like, uh, what they should do is they should maybe just pass it to another company. Let someone come in that loves Star Wars, a company that loves Star Wars, wants to take something like this game and that will go in, fix the coding, clean it up a ton, bring in characters and and content and game modes that we want to see. Because honestly, I was talking to Hans. I don't think he's on the stream. Um, but he was like, if they would have done the Galactic Legends as like it could have had 10 tiers to it, but it went through the whole story of Kylo and went through the whole story of Rey up to that point, and then the last battle would have been like a raid. And like that was Hans's idea on it, and I was like that would have been way better than what it was. Than like six battles that make really no sense to the story at all and how they got there, like like their previous events did, where it actually told like a story and all of that. Like, right? It would have been way better. You get to the end, and then you have a raid that each time you complete this little mini raid at the end, you get the ability mats, or you get extra shards, or you get more shards of him to get him to 7 stars or whatever. But they didn't tell the story at all. Like, I don't know. It was just, you almost wonder what they've been doing for the last 4 or 5 months. And honestly, I think they may have been working on something else. I think they might have something in the works that isn't related to Galaxy of Heroes. It's another game that they're working on, and they're hoping is going to be more of a money maker or something. I don't know. But the problem is when you have the another streamer was talking about an old Ben situation where, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But see, if they would have had cutscenes like that, you go into the first battle you go into, and then it shows a cutscene of something where it's progressing you along the story of Kylo and Rey. But yeah, see, because that would have made it more interesting. That would have made it a lot more fun. I mean, the CLS event, the CLS legendary, going through all that, like it gave you a good story of the rebels and what they were what happened to get Luke Skywalker to be the commander Luke Skywalker. Like it at least gave you a story that way. So yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, CLS. Yeah, old Ben survives several rounds and then sacrifices himself. And I mean, the event might not have been. I don't remember it being extremely challenging. Actually, can you even look at it in here? Yeah, you should be able to, right? In the I don't remember it being extremely challenging, but I remember it like as it was telling that story. I didn't 7 star the last one. Yeah, like that old Ben part. Like it at least tells you the story. Like to lead you up to getting Commander Luke Skywalker. Uh, and then you have this Kylo event where it doesn't give you any story, doesn't give you anything that tells you. I mean, if you're coming into this game and you haven't seen the Star Wars films, some of these other events actually tell you a story about the character. Yeah, I just think that they're not focused on this game, and I don't know, maybe they have something else they think is better, but I mean, I don't know what you would give up $1 billion for. This is a huge money maker, and you would give it up for something else. But yeah, that's my little rant on them. So I guess once I have General Anakin Skywalker done, I guess I'll start working on Resistance, which it's funny because even the GLs are bugged and apparently not all of her stuff's there and whatnot. Or can't use all of her attacks or something like that, what I was reading, but I haven't watched much of the video YouTubers as of too recently. But It's yeah, it is what it is. We'll yeah, yeah. I That's kind of what I think too. I'm gonna try and get some other stuff in line and then start working on it because I definitely want to make sure because I want to kind of work on my top 80. Um, listening to the I don't know if you watch Reality Skewed Gamers, any of their stuff. Um, but anyway, they have a guy Finity and he's focused 100% on like his top 80 tunes and bringing in tunes into the top 80 that will benefit him in GAC. And apparently he has a pretty high win rate in GAC. I don't know. I might have to look it up and see, but kind of what he was saying is he actually gets pitted against people where he's actually usually has the upper hand because of how much he focused on that top 80 GP instead of just like I don't know, kind of a random roster like I kind of feel like I have at times. But yeah, definitely gonna start working on mods on the teams I set as a defense and on the teams as I use offensively. It'll help in TW and TB as well. So anyway, it's Star Wars. It's fun. There's fun stuff in the game, but I personally like actually Dark Side GOTB. Um, just because of the challenge to get more stars. And maybe it's the position I am in the officer trying to help the guild get to more stars. But I actually enjoy that. I enjoy Territory Wars. Um, I enjoy GAC, even when I have a crappy one like today. But they just need to work on some game modes that are going to be like this isn't content. This is just more to do. Bring in content. Bring in stuff where we can use the rosters. Or, as others have said, label it as just a collection game. Label it as that. And then we know that, okay, all we're working on is collecting characters, and that's it. So, all right. Anyway, thanks for joining, Rockley, Lieutenant Dan. You guys have a good night. Um, we'll see you for the next GAC probably in I don't know week again I guess since this one's about to end. But all right, have a good night.